Hey, what's up team? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about my 8 best thrift finds so far this year. I'm going to be posting up the pictures up here for you guys to see exactly what I'm talking about. And we'll talk about how much I paid for them, how much the shipping and fees were, and what was my net profit on it. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, the first item we're going to talk about is this Charlie One Horse hat that my wife found at the Goodwill bins. She ended up paying right under $3 for it, and it sold for $165. Minus shipping and fees, we ended up with a net profit of $110. The shipping was super expensive because it was a pretty big box. You know, we had to put a lot of padding on it, and a cowboy hat, especially this one, was pretty large. So we were super happy with this find, and we got some great profit out of it. Next, we have this Peter Millar extra large wool sweater vest, which I found at a thrift store. I paid $3.50 for it, and it sold for $40 plus $6 shipping. Minus shipping and fees, the total profit on this item was $35. When I first saw it, I had been seeing Peter Millar get brought up a lot on the Rally Route show or YouTube channel, and I had never found one. Until this time, I went through the vests, and guess what? Got me this one and not a bad profit on it. Here is a Polaris snow bib, kind of like an overall type thing for the winter. I found this at a smaller thrift store. I paid $5 for it, and it sold for $50 minus shipping and fees. On this one, we made $33. It wasn't too bad, but it was pretty heavy, so that's why our shipping cost was a lot higher than something that you would imagine wouldn't cost as much. This find was pretty cool. It was a Boba Fett from Star Wars, I think it is, a jersey. It looked like it was in perfect condition when I saw it at the thrift store. We paid $5 for it, and we sold it for $50 plus $5 shipping. Our net profit on this was roughly $40. When we first saw this, like I said, it had no flaws at the store. Then when I brought it in home and I started to take pictures of it, I started seeing that there was like a small tear in the back by one of the numbers. Regardless, it was still a pretty good profit, and it was like a nice find too. So this Brahmin purse, I ended up paying $25 for it, but I found it in a garage sale. On my way to work, I had seen those signs that say garage sale. So when it was my lunchtime, I decided to go out, and they had a whole bunch of purses. I ended up buying 2, and prior to talking to this lady that was running this garage sale, I had never heard of any Brahmin purse or anything like that. She's the one that told me that it's super desirable. I looked it up, and I figured I could make a little money. So I paid $25 for it, and it sold for $119. Minus shipping and fees, we profited roughly $65 on this purse. So not a bad find. This was an awesome find. This is a Cairns & Brothers Fire Bucket reproduction, and I ended up finding it at the Goodwill bins. I ended up paying $4 for it, and it ended up selling for $115 plus $25 shipping. Minus shipping and fees, the total profit on this was $79. It was really weird. I was waiting for one of those new carts to come out. You know, in our place, at least they like ring a bell and then they announce it over the speaker that a new cart is coming out. So I'm waiting for them to come out, and I look ahead of me at that bin, and then there's this like big, like what it looked like leather bucket standing out. I go to it, I grab it, and then I'm like, I wonder what this is for. Well, it looks decent, so I just threw it in my cart. I maybe thought I was gonna get maybe $10 for it. No, this was the profit. It was awesome. So this is a vintage Head Ski Bib. I didn't know Head had any snow gear like this, and the color was super awesome. I don't think these pictures do it justice. We ended up finding it for $5 at a thrift store, sold it for $50, and our profit on this item was $35. And finally, what I think is the coolest one is this Dragon Ball Z t-shirt, which I ended up finding at a thrift store for $3.50. I put it on eBay early in the morning before I went to work. So it was up at like, I believe 6 o'clock in the morning, and then it sold 11 minutes later for $69.96 plus $6 shipping. Our profit on this was $62. But the really cool thing that's never happened before, I got asked within 20 minutes of the shirt selling by 2 other buyers if I would cancel that sale and that they would pay a lot more. The first one said he would pay like $80 to $90 for it, and the second guy that contacted me about it wanted to pay between $100 and $130. He told me the $130 part after I told him that I'm not gonna cancel the sale, just because what if he would have been the one that bought it, and then how would he have felt if I did that to him? So I sold it to the guy for $69.96, the first guy, obviously. And now after that, I started to wonder if I priced it too low. So if you know anything about shirts like this, tell me if you think I priced it a little bit too low. Regardless, I was pretty happy with my purchase, my sale, and the profit of $62 that I got out of this. Well, these are my best thrift finds of 2020 so far. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. If you like content like this, please subscribe. Stay healthy and stay safe. I'll catch you on the next one.